Dirty water and dirtier false arrest allegations. Good evening and thank you for being with us tonight. As an East Texas City Council prepares to meet tomorrow, there is no shortage of controversy. We're talking about the town of Trinidad in Henderson County, where people's complaints about water problems led to lawsuits and the arrest of 2 people.
Then I got a pool for the kids, and the water was brown too.
This is the water filter inside Fabiola Roman's home. A similar sight at other homes in the city.
I have to buy all these gallons literally because that's what we use for everything.
Roman says she's lived here since 2021, and the water's been a problem since, often discolored and more. Here's a picture from when she cleaned her filter. They don't use the city water unless they have to, such as showers.
Breaking out really bad, and I feel like itchy. My face gets kind of red.
The situation has been thrown into the spotlight after 2 arrests and lawsuits. Independent journalist Jennifer Combs is suing the city after being arrested and charged with making a false report for a Facebook post. According to Combs' lawsuit, she posted that citizens had been hospitalized due to the water, a claim she says she verified. Trinidad police said there were no such reports. A grand jury later no-billed Combs.
This isn't the first time.
That's YouTuber Otto the Watchdog. He was protesting Combs' arrest. He was arrested for disorderly conduct. The municipal judge dropped his charge. He's suing the city as well now. Now City Council is set to discuss that judge and the municipal judge's position at a meeting tomorrow night.
I told Jennifer, I said my respects to you because she's the one that actually, is speaking up for everybody, really, all the residents here in town.
The attorney representing the city said they can't comment since it's pending litigation. The city itself is named in Combs' lawsuit, along with Police Chief Charles Gregory and Officer Cameron Beckham. Councilwoman Marie Bannister is also named.
The situation got to the point where the Henderson County Sheriff's Office put out this post.
They said their 911 operators were being harassed over the situation in Trinidad, which they had nothing to do with. In the meantime, residents say they are waiting for change.
The white clothes, I don't wash it here at my home because if I do, then it's just like automatic brown.
We called the water service manager for the city and did not get a response. We called both these numbers at their water plant. One was disconnected and one had a full mailbox. JD Conti, KLTV 7 News.
The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality confirms they have received complaints about the water, and they tell us a state investigation is now underway.